Hey everybody, well, Outdoor Crafter here again. Since the weather is cold and crappy out there, and most of us has been doing our snow for the past few days, so here's a little indoor project that I want to share with everybody. You know, getting ready for next year, chopping kindling wood or whatever. And most of these guys have a camping hatchet that looks like this, with a not so nice handle on it, you know. So I've come up with an idea that I want to show with everybody, that you can make this just as good as new again without throwing it out. So I'm going to take off this old nasty beat up handle, if it'll come off. Oh, it came off easy this time, which is good. And then you're left with something like this. Or if you find an axe like this, or you have one like this, all you'll need for this project is, unfortunately, I have only white, but some hockey tape. You know, So first thing I'm gonna do, very easy thing to do, everybody. Then twist it, and you guys will see why in a minute. Actually, I'm gonna twist it the other opposite way. Actually, you know what? I could do it this way too. So I'm gonna be twisting it. Right? So it's almost like a shoelace. So I'm twisting, as you notice, I'm just twisting the roll, and you see how it's going. Just want to get the dirt off the workspace here, because you want it fairly thin, almost rope-like. Yeah, something like that would do. Now, next step you do is take your trusty knife or pair of scissors and you clip it. Right. There we go. So when you're left with something like this, you're wondering what I'm probably doing, but you'll see why I'm doing this step first. There's two steps to this. I prefer to having black, but so first thing you're gonna do, you wrap your sticky part down and you start wrapping it. You see? And you'll be able to have a nice handle at the end of it all, as you'll see. Yeah, a rope-like method here really works as a nice grip. So this is what we're doing. We're making like a handle with a grip. So, alright, and we're gonna go both ways on this. So you're gonna do the same thing, but twice, but crisscrossing it. So I'm gonna add it to this piece here. Okay, so I'm just gonna join it, right? So it's continuously one piece, and we're gonna go and do the same thing over again. Okay, of course, sticky side up, so you got to make sure that you do it the right way the first time. So here we are. Just gonna put the axe over here while I do this. To me, this is the fun part. A lot of people don't know this, but you can easily make a new handle with a grip in no time. So, okay. That's almost to where I want it. And of course, keep your sticky part on the end, right? Because you'll need it. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we have what we want here. Now I'm just going to continue what I was doing there. And now we're at the point where we're just going to crisscross like I said, so it looks like an X, as you see. And our grip will be almost complete. Whoops. Looks like it connected itself right back to the tape again. Okay, so you see? Very simple, you see? And then the remaining goes right underneath where the steel part is here, you see? So it's tucked out of the way. The first part of your handle is done. Now, the easy part. Alright, now we're going to take our wide hockey tape here, and we're going to do a couple of layers. Okay. And you'll see what I mean. But you'll have a nice handle by the time you're done. You see? Alright. So it's almost like wrapping your skates around your ankles. But I'm just doing this as a stability thing here. So it looks nice. It'll get you by. You can, you know, keep it like this if you like. But this is, if you're in a bind, this is what you can do as a temporary handle, or if you like it, like I said, you can keep it, you know, whatever works for you. This is just a cheap and a cost-effective way to put a handle grip on your axe or whatever you need a handle or a grip for. Unfortunately, it has to be in white, but this is all I have, so you could pick up this kind of tape here at a dollar store or any retail place. So, and of course I am going to go back on it, and I'm going to beef up the end a little bit here. Make sure you're pulling tight. You're probably not noticing that I'm actually pulling very tight. It's very good to have it nice and tight. You want the tape to level up with your widened steel here at the front here, as you see. So you're going to have to do a couple of layers here. Yeah, so I'm just going to wrap this over. Yeah, over the front, like I just did there. Do the same thing again. See, this is how you get your, you know, a little ball on the end if that's what you want. You know, I'm just gonna do just a simple thing, and just to show you guys that, you know, it could be done. You know, just a simple method here. It doesn't take that long to do. As you notice, you'll see it's very effortless, not time consuming. So it's, there we go. Now I'm gonna come back on it. You see. As you see, it gets easier as you go along. You know. As you see, I'm trying to level it up with the Zistig steel so it looks like all one piece. And as you can see, it's starting to look pretty darn decent. So, like I said, it's not a permanent solution unless you want it to be. So nice. I'm gonna run it down the handle again because it takes a few times and it does hurt the fingers unless you're real strong, and stuff like this doesn't really bother you. So everything's always crisscrossed, as you noticed. So I enjoy doing stuff like this. It's a bit of a thrill, you know, sharing ideas that work for me with you folks out there. So we're just about done here. Okay. I just got to level it up with this. And make sure that it's, you know, all nice and secure. And you got yourself a really nice little handle. You could guzzy up the back end if you want, put a little nut or whatever you want to call it, a little ball on the end of her. So this is another idea what some people do. I'm just going to take a piece here, a small piece, and they usually just wrap it like this over the top of, because you don't want to see this little mess here. So what you could do is just do this, right? And then just give it a couple of wraps, which I'm gonna show you guys actually. You see? Okay. So everything just looks consistent, right? So that's what you want, right? So tape will want to do its own thing, if you know what I mean. You see? Not a bad job for a temporary thing, you know what I mean? And there you have it, everybody. There's your handle and your grip all at the same time. So hopefully that this tip was useful, everybody, and happy chopping. See you in the next video, guys. Bye for now.